Nelly here, close to 10 years in the engineering game, 2 years recovering. This is the information I wish I had before I accepted my first engineering job. So here are 5 things you should consider before you accept your first offer or go into your first interview. Number 1, salary is not the most important thing. A nice salary is fantastic, but it's a cherry on top of the ice cream sundae. A salary won't help you if you have to come into a job you hate for 8 hours a day. Realistically, your salary offers won't vary more than 15%, so even if you accept the lowest salary job, it's not that much of a difference. 15% may seem like a lot, but if you have to work every day, and if every day feels painful, you'll burn out pretty quick and hate your life. Trust me. Number 2, focus on what you're actually going to be doing. Ask questions about how hands-on the position is. Where do you go to when you have problems? Will there be any testing involved? What kind of problem solving is expected of me? Will I have some sort of mentor to teach me technical skills? These skills and challenges are the foundation of your engineering career. You didn't learn shit in school. Trust me on that one. These are skills you'll carry into other jobs, and a leaky foundation sets you up for further plumbing problems in the future. My first engineering job was a release engineer. Great salary, but not highly technical. Problem solving and real engineering was outsourced to the supplier, and that's not a good thing for me. After a year of this job, it was a lot harder to apply for more technical positions. I didn't have enough hands-on experience, and I wasn't a newbie with 0 work experience anymore. Companies expected me to have a certain amount of knowledge, which was not possible to obtain at the current job. Find something technical and something challenging, something that will make the time fly by. Number 3, the people. Engineering is a grueling endeavor. You'll want at least someone that has similar interests or is of similar age, or at least someone caring enough to take you under their wing. If it sounds like the manager is just simply trying to fill a quota of engineers and you'll talk to him once a month, that's probably not good for you. You'll often find the barrier between getting an answer and being stuck is your ability to communicate with other engineers. Now, if you're a super social butterfly, you might be able to have success regardless, but some nuts are easier to crack. Make sure that you're working with someone that cares and takes initiative in you. Someone that will be understanding when you mess up, which you most certainly will. This can be very hard to tell in an interview, but try your best to gauge the person you're working with. And if it's possible, ask to talk to the whole team. Who am I working with exactly? What's their background in engineering? Am I just reporting to you or other engineers? Is there going to be a person that will be acting as a mentor? And questions like that. Sometimes you're just not lucky. My first job, my manager/mentor got moved to another team within the first 3 months, and I was kind of left on an island. In that case, find another job or ask for help. Don't feel embarrassed to say, I just don't know how to do this. I need someone to help me. Number 4, qualifications aren't as important as you think. Listen, if you're coming out of school, you're about 10% prepared for the job ahead of you. Don't focus on the qualifications required for the job. Often these qualifications are written by HR people that actually have no idea what the actual job entails. I've had so many jobs where I've looked back at the original application page after a year, and I just sit there and I look confused. I don't do half of this shit. In the interview, I'd focus more on explaining your ability to problem solve, how well you work with others, and other things along that nature. I'll give you something that iconic video game developer Sandy Peterson told me. If your elevator got stuck, would you be able to survive with this person for an hour? If the answer is no, you probably don't want to work with them. Be confident in your ability to learn and adapt and communicate with others, and not so much the hard skills on your resume. Number 5, what do I get out of this job? We often think about ways to impress the interviewer, but sometimes think about yourself. No, I'm not talking about the money or the stock options or the fancy lease car. I'm talking about what skills/experience will you get? Will you get more hands-on practice with a program or system that you see value in? I remember looking for jobs in automotive and many requested insert skill here, but very few jobs were willing to teach it or allow you to enter the company with a base level knowledge of it. So naturally, this is an important asset. Will I work with X program? Will I perform X task? These are questions you should definitely ask. Alrighty, so I hope that was helpful. Let me know how your interview went or what you're most worried about. 2 years ago, I switched careers from engineering to digital marketing and moved to Spain. My goal is to shed some light on my time as an engineer, how I switched careers, stuff about digital marketing, and of course, if you'd like to move to another country. So if you're interested in any of that, subscribe for more, and hasta luego.